Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshulamitam Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manubhishtam Savidandena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahim Dadati Swapadantikam Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Ram Prabhu Ki Jai. Any question? Thank you. If you are juggling, you breathe heavily. That reduces the duration of your life. Life means what? Breathing. So if you breathe fast, means what? You are decreasing. Because you are emptying your life on time. You are emptying your life on time. So those who eat too much and then they are juggling, they are wasting their time. Have you ever seen proper juggling? Have you one day see? He only walk. Not because he's an old man. Because he knows. Prefer jogging. They increase the duration of their life by breathing exercise. When you run, athletes, when you run, you are reducing your life. But when you dance in Kirtan, you are also breathing heavily, right? You are increasing your life. Why is that? You are doing the same thing, but why? Why different result? The same thing we are doing, but why different results? Chaitanya Bhagavat, Sri Vrindavan Das Thakura, Vrindavan Das Thakura Ki Jai. From Chaitanya Bhagavat. Not Bhagavat, Bhagavat. Different. He said, when a devotee chant the holy name of Krishna with the raised hands, what are you doing? Don't keep your hand down when you are doing kirtan. Don't keep your hands down. You're doing kirtan, the hands should be up. He said, when we raise our hands up and chant Hare Krishna, raise your hand. Yeah. Yes. Even if you raise your hand like this, you become strong like Hirakashipu. That's what he did. He became very powerful. Even that, he be very strong. But when we do that in Kirtan, Vrindavan Das Thakura, you are liberating the living entities in the upper planetary systems. The thing we do gets back the feedback. Is it not? Everything has a feedback. Everything. There's a feedback. What is the feedback of a person, a devotee who is so fortunate raising the hand and chanting the holy name of Krishna? all the living entities in the upper planetary system that are getting delivered, you have all the percentage of mercy on your head. Is it ordinary? Eh? Is it ordinary? And when you dance, what are you doing? The lower planetary systems are getting delivered. Can we count how many people are there? How many people are down? Can you count? So we are getting unlimited blessing, unlimited benefits from dancing with the raised hands up, and also your feet are not tied to the ground. You are liberated, so you can dance. Is it not? And then when you turn around, you are turning around. The 10 directions are what? Getting delivered. When you turn around in Kirtan, it's when the Radha Maharaj does it regularly. When you go around, chanting, dancing, the hands are up, the feet are leaping from the ground, and you are moving around. The 10 directions are getting delivered. Upper planetary systems, the living entities get delivered, and the lower planetary systems, the living entities also get delivered. Therefore, you are getting mercy from all directions. So the duration of our life will increase. This is Sri Vrindavan Das Thakur, costless mercy. And Prabhupada gave it to us. Do we pay for it? Huh? We pay for it? Can we pay for it? There is no ordinary activity in Krishna consciousness. Nothing is ordinary. So therefore, yesterday in Shishirada Golokananda, Mandiri were explaining how Prabhupada gave us the greatest life to live. He gave us the greatest life. The greatest. Nothing is compared to what we have, what we are doing. And Srila Prabhupada said, do not take this movement cheaply. That is very heavy. It's only one sentence, but you can have seminar for lifetime on this. Do not take this movement cheaply. How do we take it cheaply? We have no taste for the holy name. No taste for the holy name. And so many initiated devotees are struggling with 16 rounds. In different names, my baby, my work, my studies, my health, my environment, and many. Means what? We are minimizing this incomparable jewel. Prabhupada carefully, diligently, compassionately gave to us. Why is struggling with 16 ounces? Why? And we struggle, some of us will struggle with till not even the whole day till the next day. But our cell phone does not leave us for a moment. While our japa is hanging, our cell phone is say it. Our cell phone is working. Even if there is no call, we'll take the phone. So that we don't have time to do japa. We said many times, if you cannot complete your 16 round before 7:30, you are lazy. Lazy, you should not eat. You're not qualified to eat. Do not eat. You should not qualified. Don't eat. The time we want to use to eat, use it to chant. Don't sleep. Use the time to chant. Prophet said we should not take this movement cheaply. Why 16 round is hanging? And even those of us who completed, we are discussing in the middle of japa. So much discussion. You know what will happen as soon as this discussion finishes? Someone is going to talk about what somebody who is chanting. Yeah, it happens regularly. Means what? Don't hear. Hearing is a big science. Hearing is a big science. Hearing is not something small, as we think. Hearing is completely different from what some of us think it is. Just like we have qualification for everything, there is qualification also to hear. If you want to hear, you want to hear? Huh?
Yes.
You must have faith in the speaker. You must have faith in the speaker. Number two, you must be humble. You must be humble. You must be humble. If you want to hear, you should be humble. Without humility, how can I hear from you? I'm better than you. So what are you going to tell me? Do you know? When I joined this movement, you were still in the mother's womb. What are you going to tell me? All the sloka you're going to quote, I know all of them. I know all of them, and I will quote it perfectly. You're going to make mistake, but when I quote the sloka, no mistake, perfect. So what are you going to tell me? I already know everything. The lecture I'm going to give, I already know it. Disqualification for hearing. How many? Eh? How many? See, I told you are not hearing. See, just here, just here. Just here, not even tomorrow, just now. How many? One is faith, second is humility. Number three, eagerness to hear. Prabhupada mentioned it throughout the first canto of Bhagavatam. Throughout the whole Bhagavatam, first canto, eagerness to hear. Eagerness to hear. Eagerness to hear. The eagerness. We want to hear. What's the qualification about this? Dhira Saraswati gave initiation to Prabhupada. A.C. Bhakti Dhira Swami. What's the qualification? He likes to hear. He does not go. He likes to hear. That was the recommendation later for Srila Prabhupada for his initiation. His guru noticed that he likes to hear. Therefore, he's a good candidate. He's not a hypocrite. He likes to hear. So how many? Number 4, we should try to tune down the noise of sense gratification in our consciousness. The noise of what? Sense gratification is too loud, so we don't hear. Is it not? The noise of sense gratification is too loud in our consciousness. You have to tune down the volume. We should trust the speaker that he has something to give you. We should trust the speaker. Trust. Trust is there. Trust. So how many is that? How many? 5. Okay, take it. That is bonus for you. If you apply it, it will work. Questions?
Why we have a tendency to talk while it's japa time? What is the tendency? What makes us like that?
Why we have the tendency to talk during japa? Why? What is pushing us to talk? No taste for the name. There is no taste. Jaundice. We are suffering from jaundice. Our tongue is suffering from jaundice. Therefore, there is no taste. Because there is no taste, there is distraction. Haridas Thakura Namacharya, he said, distraction means what? Distraction means that we have interest for something else, different from what we are trying to do. The distraction. Those who are not suffering from jaundice have no distraction. They are fixed. That is why they can chant throughout day and night, non-stop. Because it is sweet. Who would like to give up sweet? Sweet. Nectar. Bhagavatam said, one who has tasted it will not allow to give it up again. You continue to remember the impression of that taste be haunting us. So whatever we are, whatever we do, whatever we are, we will remember that and we want to go for it. jaundice. All right.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, in the Bhagavatam, Canto 2, it says that the name of
The Bhagavatam, it is said
that
the name of Krishna
brings remembrance, right?
Yes, the name of Krishna brings remembrance.
So why is it that sometimes, is it because it brings remembrance, sometimes when we are chanting, most of the time things we are not expecting to remember is what comes to the mind, and we are chanting, but the mind is remembering all of this. So what do we do?
By chanting the holy name brings remembrance. But while we are chanting, we remember, but not Krishna things. We remember something else. So what is responsible for that? Jaundice. Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara said, while we are chanting the holy name, we should deeply contemplate the meaning of the name of Krishna. We should deeply contemplate the meaning of this Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What does this mean? This is Bhakti Dhira Damodara speaking. And Haridas Thakur said, if you don't know the meaning of Hare Krishna mantra, you will not succeed in chanting. That means bring the remembrance of Krishna. They bring something else. Because, you see, all the mantra we are chanting, they are persons. All the mantra, they are persons. They are life, persons. So when we are chanting, any mantra we are chanting, the mantra will fulfill what we are thinking in the mind while chanting that mantra. Therefore, it is appropriate for us to hear the name we are chanting. Then the name will give us the desired result, which is Krishna Prema. The remembrance will come because the name contains everything inside the name. Everything in the name means what? All the pastimes of Krishna, where people are jumping here and there to go and hear, is inside the name. All Krishna's activities are inside the name. Krishna's form, personality is in the name. Krishna's entourage, the spiritual, everything is inside the name. Not outside, inside. So when we are deeply contemplating the meaning of this name, or who is this personality, Harinam Prabhu, we are deeply contemplating that, thinking, the name will bring the remembrance of Krishna. And Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara said, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara gave the meaning of all the demons Krishna killed. After describing all the demons Krishna killed and the specific duty they have in our own life today, at the end, Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara gave a footnote. As we want to chant the holy name, we should beg the name to help us deal with these demons. Do you understand? We should beg the name, beg the spiritual master, please help me handle these demons. It is then the name and spiritual master, they will do their duty by helping us to get all these narrators out of our life. So concentration is required, it's necessary. So Prabhupada said, do not take this movement cheaply. Does it make sense? You're going to apply? Yes, sir.
When you arrived, you gave lecture with December Ramadan, and you said Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, I will make the whole world dance. Now, after taking initiation, then we don't dance in front of the baby. So,
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came here with intention of making the whole world dance and ecstasy. And that's his mission. And he did. He did. Plant and trees, insects and bees, humans, all we engage in chanting by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But some of us are not dancing before the deities. This morning I was complaining. This morning I was complaining. That in Brazil, in West Africa, when we have kirtan, everybody will dance. Everybody. Mangarati heavy, everybody dancing. This is the beginning of the day. It's the beginning of auspicious day. Mangal Arati, you know, Mangal. It's the beginning of auspiciousness, and your feet is glued to the ground. That is Maya. That is Maya. Begin the day happily. When the devotee was in the Mangalarati and he leaned on the pillar in the temple room, my Gurudev took the water and poured on his face. Leave this place. Don't create inauspiciousness here. Why you are not happy seeing the Lord? You are not happy. Come and hang here, causing distraction for everybody. Leave this place. Auspiciousness. Everybody should leave the ground. Leave the ground. Already he said, Vrindavan Das Thakura, he is giving the blessing. Dance and liberate the lower living entities, the lower planetary systems. We are so hard-hearted. We don't want to deliver them, just stand one place. It's a violation. It's a violation. Let us be live. Let us be live before the date to be live, to be happy. The millions and billions of lifetime I have spent here without Krishna, that is a fortune for me. Let me be happy. We are speaking about gratitude. We are not grateful. We are not grateful that we are not happy that Prabhupada gave us life to live. Gratitude means that we should be happy to die before the Lord, which Rupa Goswami recommended in Nectar of Devotion. One should learn to dance before the Lord. It's not my saying. Our Acharya's recommendation. Rupa Goswami said this in Nectar of Devotion. One should learn to dance before the deity. That's what Rupa Goswami said. Vrindavan Das Kaviraj is saying. All of Acharya is saying. One who does not dance. But the spiritual master is dancing. Their next bet will be lame. So you can sit down. One who does not follow when the parikrama, the deity is going, Jagannath is like, oh, one who does not dance, when they don't follow the procession, next life, lame. Krishna is very kind that he always supplies everything we need, but we have to show appreciation by applying it. Everything is given, so apply it. If you don't apply, you will never get anything. Right? Not get anything. One devotee told me, oh, Gurudev, yes, I get the mantra. I have this mantra. I said, you have the mantra. You don't chant it. It's as good as not having it. You don't have it. If you have it, do what? Chant it. You can buy a very nice new car and park it in your house. After 2 years, go and start it. It will start? Huh? You didn't use it now, so it's still new. It is still new, fresh. So you have not used it yet, so everything is still perfect. If you start the car, it will work after 2 years. The car will not start. You have something, use it. If you don't use it, it's as good as not having anything. Nothing. Only 2% of Hare Krishna devotees read. So how will you get all this information, all this knowledge? To hear. So Prabhupada is giving, so you should use it. Right?
Before getting initiation, when we are still new to Krishna consciousness, we are like very, very fired up and very, very enthusiastic.
Before taking initiation, we are fired up, want to become pure devotees tomorrow.
And then after taking initiation, after staying some years in the
become Ishwara.
The fired upness disappears. And
after becoming Ishwara, what to do? No more burning fire. Complacency comes in. Complacent. Complacency is, according to Bhagavad Gita, is what? demon. 16, 17. Complacency is a demon. So after some years, we become Ishvara, then finish. Nothing else to do. It's a big problem. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaura Premanand. All glories assembled.
Hare Krishna.